Hi.
Hi guys, this is my friend and business partner.
Hi.
Miss
How are you?
Miss Anita Springsteen.
Hi,
Come on
how are
in.
you?
This is my mother.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
My
to
daughter
meet you,
Brittany,
too.
my nephew Adrian, and the inspector.
What is your
Mitch.
name?
My name is Patricia.
Patricia.
Patricia what?
Nice to meet
Dear
you.
word. Mm-hmm.
Patricia. What's going on?
Basically, she's been here 18 years, and we've got a racist landlord. This is the Metro. So come over here, please, boo.
Okay.
Is there another light?
Yeah.
Over here,
Okay.
we've got this window that is hard as hell to close, which has been open for a long time. She's got stents in her heart, and you can't close this damn thing. Anyway, it flooded. All the pipes broke. It flooded. It's been her. That stuff that's outside, that furniture, that's her stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's been outside since January 27th. So the floors are uneven. He's kicking her out because the pipes broke.
Why are her things outside?
Because the landlord moved them out of there last month, January 27th, because he don't want
when
to
it
anymore.
flooded?
Yep. And he
Okay.
came in here and pulled up all the carpet, darling. Moved everything out. Right here, the floor is uneven. So the inspector said he's going to go ahead and
on
fail
my
it.
part, the boiler busted.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah.
She had no control over that. He felt this was uneven. So he's going to go ahead and fail it.
Mm-hmm.
All of this.
Okay.
Definitely. And then over here is same thing. Carpet's all fucked up. The toilet doesn't flush. You can't take a poop in the toilet. You cannot poop in there. But they keep passing it.
How long has it been like that?
Since 2018.
Mm-hmm.
This bedroom window doesn't open. This doesn't open. Or close, I mean. And she's been telling this man for years. Look at the plastic. If it closed, don't you think she would close it?
Mm-hmm.
But he just told her, I talked to housing today, and Missy Herrera was like, well, Doug wants your mom out because she wasn't smart enough to turn on the hot water, so the pipes went broke, so therefore she's got to leave. What? But she's paranoid, bipolar, schizophrenic, but able to take care of herself. How dare you? Asshole. If you see outside, everybody has keypads on their doors.
Right.
Everybody but my mother. In this building and across the way. Everybody has keypads. 18 years, she's never... Do you know what I'm saying?
Right. So, this is...
Still Lakewood, Jefferson County still.
Okay. So how does it work with West Metro Housing Authority? The landlord is somehow related to that, or?
No.
So how they do is they usually apply for, I'm not sure, I'm only an inspector, so I'm not gonna give you something that you
Right.
should
He
quote,
bought this
but
building in 2011.
basically the landlord has to kind of apply for it to be part of the Section 8, from what I gather. And then they get assigned to a housing specialist who will then have a bunch of tenants assigned to them that want to move in. And then basically how it works is they try to match them up the best they can. Once they match them up, then we do an initial inspection on the property. And then they move in, and then we do an inspection every 2 years.
Okay.
But she's been passing these
So
inspections.
has it been inspected in the last
In
couple of years?
August, it was inspected.
And she passed.
August 31st, 2021.
Okay. And how did it pass if there were
Because
all
nobody's
these
coming in
problems?
here and really flicking toilets or lights or anything. The landlord doesn't
No
fix
repair.
anything. Doesn't repair anything. She's been saying this to me for years. For years. But now that, like I said, since it broke or busted over there, okay, you gotta go now. I don't want to renew your lease anymore. You're now month to month. Your lease
So
is
it
expired.
flooded how?
The boiler out here.
This boiler.
That's
So
the
that
boiler.
flooded.
Yeah,
The boiler?
outside there.
And the hall
That's
flooded.
the where we pay, right there.
Exactly. So what
that
the fuck
boiler
does she got to
room.
do with the?
That's the water
exactly.
room right there.
So that
And
flooded, which made the heat.
When that boiler broke, and the water started gushing out the radiator.
So that's his
Yeah.
negligence.
Yeah.
That's what I asked Misty earlier.
And then they
How
gonna
is the
tell
boiler
me
in the
my
hall?
fault. No, it's not.
So did it destroy some of your property when
Yeah,
that
yeah,
Yeah,
the
all the
couch
stuff is
that was
wet.
sitting there, the furniture,
Couch, everything,
yeah,
all the
behind the
stuff
couch there.
outside.
It's sitting outside. That furniture, if you come up front, that's my furniture they set out
Yeah.
there.
Was there carpet in here?
Yeah, they took the carpet up. Yeah, it was soaked.
How
and
long
wet.
ago was that?
January 25th.
Yeah, 25th it happened. Yeah.
So, like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, a
Oh,
couple
2.5 weeks ago. See, she's asking the same question I asked. Oh my God.
And so, what has he said is going to happen next?
He wants her out of here.
Oh, he told me he was to terminate my lease.
Because the pipes broke, so now you have to move after 18 years.
That's what he told me.
Never been a problem before.
Is that because you complained or?
I didn't complain. He said because he couldn't fix the carpet.
I'm gonna tell you what
that pipe broke,
what
that
Missy
leaks.
told us today.
Yeah.
Missy is my mother's housing caseworker. I talked to her a few hours ago. She
He
said
told me I was sure.
the landlord Doug told me because your mother isn't smart enough to turn on the hot water. You know, when it was cold outside, the pipes broke, so therefore she's got to get out. I said, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Do you know my mother is paranoid, bipolar, schizophrenic? Did anybody put a note on the door? Was there anything written? Did he call her? She says, I don't know anything about that, but she's got to go. I said, this sounds like discrimination to me. She's been here 18 years. The toilets won't flush. You know, haven't flushed in 4 years, but can't even get the window shut. She's had heart surgery
And
3
then when
times,
I,
so 3 different stents. You had her help you move the couch up out of here. I'm 5 foot even. I thought you 5'2".
No, 5 even.
See, she said,
Yeah,
look at my mother and I.
Yeah. Yeah.
So your
I think I grew a little
furniture
Yeah.
was outside
Her
during,
furniture's outside
My
during
furniture's
the
outside.
snowstorm.
Yeah. And I have
So
to go
when I
out there and
asked him
cover it
about it, he
up.
gonna tell me it's okay. I told him, put your mammy shit outside and tell her it's okay.
Yeah.
Put your mama's shit outside, you fucking slumlord.
And then
And I know
when
I'm
I
not being
use
very
the toilet,
professional
you
right now,
want to
but
fix
that
the
pisses me
toilet.
off, Anita.
I have to put it in the trash and take it outdoors when
You can't even poop in your own house.
And I have to take all of it because I can't put it in that toilet.
And he won't fix it. This is his way of getting her out. She's been asking him for years. So I'm asking the housing authority, how the hell is she passing inspections? How is this?
And you're an inspector, is that
He just started with him. Yeah.
so?
He's gonna fail it.
She said something about you haven't seen a property this bad in a while. Or...
I've only done, I do regular home inspections, and I'm also a licensed realtor. I just do this part-time, but I haven't seen one through the housing authority like this. But
What do you mean by that? Like
just with the carpet torn up and the stuff outside, stuff like that.
okay, yeah.
Toilet not flushing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's pretty.
Her not having padlocks.
bad.
Everybody else have padlocks. She's
And
the
the
only black person here.
windows not closing.
I beg your pardon. No. Neither of them.
So
You gotta
is
use
she
force.
freezing in here?
That's what happens. The pipe froze, which caused this to freeze, which busted, and now he wants her out of here because of your
I don't see
negligence.
no pipes in here.
So I'm like, well, did he text you? Did you say anything? So she asked her neighbor, Robert, who doesn't work here but is a maintenance guy. He's put in a new garbage disposal for her. Does not work for these guys, as well as fixed her door that has cracks in it. The landlord told her to lift the door. So I'm 110 pounds. My mother must be 98, 101.
It has stents in her
And it
heart.
has stents in her heart. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he told me to lift up on the door and lock it.
I
Take
believe
me
this is his
25
way
to 30 minutes to lock that door when I
of
go
getting her
outdoors.
out of here.
And you've been here for 18 years.
Before he even bought the place in 2008.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Have you had problems that entire time, or?
No,
No, I didn't.
not with him.
Not
Before,
when-
everything was
when-
good.
When housing had it all,
It was good.
It was good. I never had problems with the maintenance or the inspectors like that. None of them.
But once he bought it, he
And
didn't want to do
Sandy,
the work.
them, you
She's the
know,
only black person
yeah.
here, Anita.
Mhm.
And has been for
So I
18
didn't have
years.
problems.
If you go outside the doors, you'll see everybody has a keypad but her. Both buildings. And when I asked him that, he's like, because she said she didn't want one. I'm like, well, yes,
I
why does she
did
complain
not
with
say
me?
that.
You should been complaining to me for years about that. Baby,
I
look,
did
look,
not
look.
say that.
Baby, look at this. He won't give me one. He won't give me one. And I'm like, well, why do you think he's this? She said, baby, because he don't like me. I'm black. He don't like me, baby. He don't like me. You know when somebody don't like you, you're not dumb. Yay.
And he put those here when he had Steve, the other maintenance man. And Steve been gone for some years.
For some years now.
2007 he left. You see, cause that's when he put the
Gotcha.
key packs, and he won't order me one.
Mm-hmm.
He always say he got an order, but they never show up. Okay. Yeah.
He been saying
And
that
he
for
put them on the
years.
laundry, and he put them in at the walk-in door. He put them over there, crossing the other
In the
building.
laundry even.
Yeah, and they come in here when I'm there with keys. All of them got keys too. Yeah. So, yeah. Things are missing.
And we'll
And
push
I
this
don't
through.
like that part.
Can I get one of you guys just to sign on the box saying I came out and inspected?
Okay.
So what happens once
That's
you've
not my
inspected?
Just sign like you're signing. Yeah, just kind of.
Oh,
You don't
I
have
got
to do
it.
anything. Yeah, that's
I got it,
fine.
buddy.
Okay, erase that.
I just want you guys,
Okay.
Yeah.
let me
so I
see.
have
got
proof that I was actually
But
out
you're
here.
here,
Okay,
yeah.
well,
See
you
that
got
you
to
did your
Fixing
job.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have
okay.
proof. Look, you're standing with my mom. You got
So I
proof that you did your job.
All right.
No, you're good. We already.
I already signed it.
Oh, she did.
Thank you.
Okay.
So you just report this back to the housing authority
Yeah,
then?
then they, situation like this, they have technically 24 hours to start resolving the issue.
Okay.
So once we find out, I was out doing other inspections. I just got this call, like, I'm technically off at 3:30, so I got this call on my way off, and I was like, well, I'll come out here and
Yeah.
see what I could do. But
Well, appreciate your
so then,
inspection and getting out here right away.
yeah,
That's
it's a
good.
pretty easy inspection. I don't think, doesn't take a trained eye to
Okay.
see all the problems
So
around
then
here.
the
but-
housing authority can communicate with the landlord about what needs to be done at this
So basically
point?
what happens is he has to repair the problem. If he doesn't repair the problem, then we pull his voucher. So
Okay.
then he's no longer part of the program.
Gotcha.
So then he doesn't get the funding. So
Yeah.
that usually entices people to repair the issue.
Right. Okay.
But I mean, situation here, I feel like there's already bad blood. I mean, the best thing would be to get to another voucher program, through another apartment unit, through the same voucher.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna
To
talk to
move,
Misty to
in
see.
other words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, even after everything's fixed and repaired, I mean, who would really want to? You
Bring
don't want to be
this
dealing
one
with
somebody
that.
who's racist.
Or I mean,
Right.
with all this that just went down, like I wouldn't want to come back and have to deal with, But that's just personally. I mean,
No, that's right. We're not actually gonna stay here. Like
That's
I
a
said, I just need
human
some time to get her up out of here.
right? That's
Find a
just
place. You
that
guys
feeling,
find
just
some
how you
place.
feel.
Yeah.
Your
It's
home
like,
should be comfort.
right, you don't want to come in and be like, oh, my landlord hates me.
Yeah,
because
like
I
it
made him
was
do all
with-
It's
this.
already crazy out in the world. Your home should
Sure,
be.
yeah.
Right.
Sure,
Your home
yeah.
should be peace.
You're
That's
safe
how we
zone.
raise
All
you.
time.
No matter what's going on
Right,
outside that
what's
door,
been-
your home
No,
should
I
be
agree.
peace.
This is a bad situation, and
It's crazy.
I'll do what I can, but
Okay.
I just
Came over here, yeah, I'm people,
Appreciate it.
I just don't know what else.
Yeah,
there is
so
to
in the
do, you know,
meantime,
it's just-
yeah.
it's
we
a
need to
bad-
file some
a
paperwork.
bad
so
situation.
we need to file a
Yeah.
lawsuit
Yeah.
for discrimination.
Okay.
Mother, we're gonna file a
So how do
discrimination
you think
lawsuit.
that inspections pass when you have a
I have
situation
no
where
idea. Because
somebody
the
can't
last one,
flush their
the
toilet?
last one did
and-
show that it passed, so he put it through as a pass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he shouldn't.
Do they actually come in and
No.
Flush
inspect?
the toilet? No, that toilet hasn't
They
flushed in
don't.
4 years.
Yeah.
And then I'll be waiting on him for the 10 days to fix it. He don't
And he don't
ever
ever
show
come back.
up.
He never comes
Oh.
back.
But I
After
mean,
the-
you've come in to inspect.
this is his first
so
time here.
The person before you who passed it, I mean, why do you suppose
He's
that?
no longer with us, as far as with the company. But I mean, I don't know. I can't talk to anybody about anybody.
Speculate,
But I would just have to say, sometimes maybe they just come in and talk to the tenant. A lot of times they'll just say, hey, is there something that you need me to talk to the landlord about?
Right.
Sometimes I don't want to get too intrusive. Somebody's, has a bunch of.
Because I thought this toilet
people
was
or
fixed a
something.
long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
My grandbaby
Right.
was 4 then. She's 8 now.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you fixed that.
Right.
So yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, I just can't say who
We're not
who the guy
camping.
did
in
or
damn
what he
house.
did.
I don't feel like cleaning
Gotcha.
up that target when the flood shot here in the hall. You see?
You
I
guys should
do
have seen
that.
when my sister had to come over here and
gross.
clean it.
Yeah.
There was poop everywhere.
That's gross. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Can't flush your
Just
toilet.
in the-
You gotta
just in
take it
the,
out,
you know,
so I
in the
start
trash
cleaning
can.
in the trash and take it outdoors. Okay?
So how did this get prompted today? Like, how did you get the
Because I called
inspector
him
out here?
my mother called me this morning and said, well, baby, I got to find a place to live. Wait a minute, you've been here for 18 years. What do you mean you have to find a place to live?
Mm-hmm.
She said, well, my stuff is outside. The pipes broke. The boiler. I'm thinking, wait a minute. I helped move you in here. What the hell? You don't have a boiler in the apartment.
Mm-hmm.
So then she says, out in the hall. I'm like, that's his responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
If your boiler broke, because I said, so did you get a note to turn the water on? She said, no. Did you get a text? Nothing. So I called the housing authority. They're like, well, we want her to go. Doug wants her out because she wasn't smart enough to turn the water on,
Right.
and everything froze. So therefore, he wants her out.
And who told you that?
Missy Herrera, my mother's case mayor at West
Right.
Metro Housing.
Gotcha.
She told me that. I told her, my name is LaTanya Denise Davis. I am an attorney at law, LLC. I'm getting ready to sue you guys for discrimination, slum lord, for her mental stability, for her race, for her. She's the only black person over here. You treat her like shit. This is straight discrimination.
the next day. You see what I'm saying?
And we've been
That's
asking him
what we
stuff
got.
for
Working on it.
years.
Yeah.
He said, well, I called you. But what number did you call? You know what he said? 720-338-1856. I haven't had that number since
Oh my
2020.
God. Yeah, like,
You didn't call me,
like
bro.
10 years
Oh, the
ago.
water pressure.
This is my mother, the only one I have.
Yeah, I'm fixing on working on the boiler. I said, okay, and then when he got done, the water was
This is
back
horrible.
on, everything
This
was
is a straight
working on.
lawsuit.
Right.
Okay, that was on a Wednesday. And then Doug came on a Thursday, and when he fixed it, then on Friday, it busted loose.
Sure.
So they did it.
Yeah,
So
it
they
busted
did.
loose.
Right. Well, I mean, she obviously didn't do it. You know.
Yeah, how could she?
So yeah, I didn't have nothing to do with it.
So then Robert came
But then they
over.
gonna blame
I asked
me
Robert,
for it.
Robert, did you get a anything that says to open your window? I mean, to turn the faucet on? Robert said, yeah, we all got a text. My mother didn't get a text. Her text is on the 27th and the day after, telling her the plumbers are going to be coming and to please move your stuff out to the left.
Which was already 2 days
2
after
days
they
after
already
they already
moved her
did it.
stuff out.
Outdoors.
She's never been a
25th.
problem here. Do you know what I mean? She's never been a problem here. So the only woman of color here. The only one. And all the years here.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we can figure out a way to
Yep.
rectify the situation. I hate for you to have to move, but
No, she has a voucher. She has to move.
yeah.
We're not gonna give this. I've always said this man is a
Yeah,
crapper.
we're
I'm
gonna-
sorry.
yeah,
Sorry,
because,
not sorry.
yeah, we're gonna
We can't keep giving him money. The housing
And
authority
thank you
can't
for
give him
that.
money.
Thank you
He needs
Yeah,
to go.
absolutely.
Thank
He
you
needs
for
to go.
Miss-
She needs to
Miss
get up
Lee
out of here.
for coming, okay?
Of course.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the young lady who also did a story on me from when I beat the Lakewood police.
Oh,
I'm her smoking gun for her trial in April against the police
I
for when they
remember
tried to
that.
kill me.
Yeah,
Yes.
I remember that.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So guess what, Doug? You
Nice
got the
meeting
right
you.
one, baby. You didn't fuck with the wrong mother. I promise you that.
Yeah.
You sorry, not sorry.
Mhm.
I mean that.
Thank you, Miss Anita,
All right.
for coming. And you
I'm gonna
too,
take
Mitch.
off.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Yeah.
meeting you. It's
Thank
nice
you.
meeting you, buddy.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'll
Take
see
care.
you
How
soon.
can,
Wish you the best. For sure.
I have
I'll
to
try to
see
do what I
him.
can.
Okay, wait a minute.
How
stop.
can we get
Yeah,
a copy
Mitch,
of your
okay.
report? Is there a way to get a copy of that?
I'm not sure.
I
I know
think
it goes
I'm
through our
gonna do
system, but I can get it to
They
Misty.
give you a copy.
And then
They always
Misty will
give you a
send it
copy.
to you. I have the pictures in there and everything.
Wonderful.
I took pictures of everything.
Thank
too.
you.
Absolutely.
Thank you
Thanks,
so
guys.
much,
Thanks so
Mitch.
much.
Have
a good night, Miss
Okay,
Anita.
thanks a lot, Mitch. Okay.
Absolutely. I'm
That's
sorry
crazy,
about
right?
your
And then,
situation.
and then,
Yeah.
do you have my number too?
I do have all of your
He's got all the
information.
information.
My number too. My telephone
Yes.
number.
Is it the correct one in the housing authority?
No, it's that's a new one. It's 720.
Let me make sure. Hold on a second.
Okay. You can call me. And let me know what Mitch is at.
Because Missy was,
So
he
what
wants
I got
her
for you
out
is
today because she wasn't,
720-461-0086.
No, it's
she
no,
wasn't
that's
smart
not
enough to
support.
turn the pipe,
Okay,
the water
okay, hold on
on.
a second.
My mother was paranoid bipolar schizophrenia.
She knows she has
She's
to be
been
out by the
taking-
end of the month.
She's
Yeah.
been taking,
Wow.
she's able to take care of
My name's
herself, but every once in a while she
Patricia.
gets to take medicine, right? You see
Okay.
she's perfectly fine. She's been taken to West Pine Hospital a couple times because she didn't take her medicine. She can cook, all of that stuff.
It's
What the hell? This is a racist. I promise you. We've been saying this for years. We've been saying this for years. Just want to get her out of there.
All right, I'm gonna do what I can.
This is so sad.
I do appreciate
No, this
it.
got
And
me
I'm
crying. I'm
sorry
so
for your
sad to hear
situation. It does suck. I mean,
Yeah,
I'd hate to be in that
I
situation.
gotta be cool and patient.
Yeah, you've been very cool and patient. Absolutely.
Thank you, darling.
Take care, guys.
Thank you. Take care.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And just give me a call anytime.
It'll probably be tomorrow. I'll start working
What
on
time?
everything.
Yeah, what time y'all start working on it?
I start at
You
9.
start 9, so call
Let him
me.
get the paperwork and stuff going, mother. He can't get it if you don't let the man out the door.
I'll speak to
Let
Misty.
the man out the door. He
I
gonna get the paperwork going to mother.
Okay, okay.
As soon as he get out the door, he'll be able to start the
I'll
paperwork.
be on top of it.
Okay.
She's just nervous.
No, I
Thank you,
understand.
Mitch.
Appreciate it.
We got you.
Take care, guys.
You too.
Thank you. See you later. Okay.
This is crazy, Anita.
All
Wow.
right.
She's a lie. He's gonna fail him. He's gonna fail him. So we're gonna make it to where he can't be a manager anymore.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah, this is total discrimination. His face was so red when I was talking to the manager outside.
Oh yeah.
He was so red.
He got all
I was like, you're-
upset and stuff because he's just like, I don't give you consent to record. I was like, I can record and stuff.
I'm the
you
lawyer
know?
here. Don't record. Listen to your lawyer. Don't record him. Don't record him.
You talked to the manager
Hell yeah.
earlier?
Outside for
Before
3
the
hours.
inspector came, or
No, at the same time while the inspector was here.
He got disturbed because we started taking recording in
Pictures.
this unit.
Come here, let me show
And
you
then I was
something.
like, hold on, let me go over here and see if they have the same thing in that unit. So I went over there, started recording and everything. We got up to the top, and then that's when he came out and was like, can I help you guys?
See this door right here? This is where the pipe goes right here. See that padlock?
Yeah.
Look at the door behind you. My
But
mom
she
doesn't have
does
one.
not help them.
18 years. She has one. Number 3.
Number 3 does.
She has one. These are all white people. You come over here. She has one here. And door number 1. There's even one on the outside of this door. So there's this guy right there.
Mhm.
I'm so tired of racism. I'm so tired of racism. And then you got this over here. You got this, Mama. This right here. Number 4. And then you have door 5. Says no smoking. He's smart enough to put up no smoking. But this is door 5. And 6. And then this is the laundry room. Even the laundry room. So how come she didn't have one? Even the building across the way, they have one too. They have the same thing in the same complex.
And what was the explanation?
Oh, because she said she didn't want one. I said, are you serious? She tells me all the time, baby, he won't give me a lock. Baby, he won't give me a lock. I want a lock. What you mean he won't give you a lock?
How long has she been saying that to you?
She's been saying that to me for about 5 years.
Which windows did he check? The front room and the rear room window. So then how come the front room won't close? Well,
That's the landlord right there.
I remember
He
the last
racist,
couple of
dude.
years that you've been asking him to fix this window. I remember that.
His body language says it all.
Okay. Tell me about your keypad. Oh, yeah. What do you say to me every time I come over here about your keypad? Oh, that I don't have a keypad because I use a key. But what did you say to me about the keypad? I don't get a keypad. Why didn't you get a keypad? Because you don't give me one. Did you want a keypad? Yeah, I want one. Thank you.
Tell me I'm not a good ass fucking lawyer.
Are there any other black people over here, Mother? Since you've been here? I'm the only one. Exactly, since you've been over here. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
You're the only
Black person.
black person living.
Since she been here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he wanted to hire or let anybody else move here. She just happened to be here before him.
Mm-hmm.
But I think if somebody else of color came to get a place here, he wouldn't give it to you, baby.
Yeah, photographs
Let's go
of,
across
like,
the
all
way.
the stuff inside there too.
What is that?
These are like the vents and
All
stuff
the
in the
dust,
living
all the
room.
nasty. He
here.
hasn't cleaned her carpet.
This is the trash can and stuff where she's having to use that and stuff because it
to put
doesn't
poop
work.
in there.
This
Look
is
at his face is like.
this is the pipe and
This is a
stuff that they
mirror.
said that's fixed and that they inspected and stuff, but you can obviously see the rust and erosion on that. It's like terrible.
You want to go to the next building? You want to see those pads over there? 'Cause he gonna
Yeah,
send them
I
too.
want to see the
Her furniture's out here.
furniture out
All
here.
right here, boo.
The
This
only
is all her
one that
furniture.
doesn't have a keypad on that one is number 5.
Did you just put this blanket on here?
Yeah,
No.
Because we're going to get all of this. We're going to throw all of this out.
Yeah.
Did it get
I bet you don't
snowed
know.
out?
Yeah, wet. It's wet.
It got wet.
Yeah, it's
And
wet.
there was no, and then I brought these out. and
When
put
did
on
it
there.
snow? Like
All
a
of
few days
January.
ago.
Yeah, all of January when it snowed, it was snowing.
So it was snowed on the
Yeah,
whole
it was
time.
cold out here too when I came out here and did that. So it did. Snowing.
That's fucked up.
They brought it out here.
The
Yeah,
landlord,
yeah, bring
when
it
you
out
got
here.
it.
Yeah.
Him and his son.
Yeah, him and his son.
And didn't you say you helped him too?
Yeah, and bags and everything. I
But why
bring
didn't
out
they
here.
bring it back in?
And no, he didn't bring it
Because
back in. He
he wants her
left
out.
it.
Because he said your
Yeah.
lease is terminated.
It's been out here. You told me
After the pipes broke, your lease is terminated. I need you to go. You are no longer month to month.
That's right. And he left it out here. Sure did.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting, isn't it?
Because you have not been evicted,
No,
have you?
That's what the housing inspector. That's why he says, well, she's got a voucher to go elsewhere. So she has not been evicted. We gave her a voucher for $1,400, so now she can go somewhere else. So I'm like, well, where's the paperwork so that I can even get it started?
Right.
So I talked to the lady today once again. Your mother wasn't smart enough to turn on the hot water, and that's why Doug is kicking her out of
But
here.
her furniture has been
It's been-
destroyed
Yep.
at this point.
That's what I said. I said, leave this shit here. Look, donate it. Do
And out
whatever.
there in the hall. That's my furniture in the hall.
It's right next to
Two trees, to trash.
the
to scrub.
trash.
And bags
Right
I
next to the
brought
truck.
here.
What he should have did was
And
got a
that's it in the
U-Haul
hall, too.
truck and put it in the U-Haul and put it in storage for her. That's what you should have did, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go over here. How you doing? I'm good, thank you. I'm so pissed. I'm more hurt than anything, Anita. I'm so hurt right now. Oh, look at this. See this padlock? They got a nice little padlock right there on the door. He owns these too. So let's see. Apartment 1 has a nice padlock on it. Okay.
He's gonna squeeze through, guys.
These apartments have padlocks. These apartments have padlocks. The laundry door has padlocks. Hi guys.
Hello.
How you been, buddy?
Good, how about yourself?
Pretty good, thank you. See, we got a no smoking sign. We don't care. We're lawyers.
There's one that does not.
I wonder who lives here though.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
But it's very odd.
I wonder what color they are though.
Yeah, you rang.
Ask Grandma to come here, please.
Okay.
She went to go get a coat, I believe.
Mario.
She knows everybody. Who's in apartment 5? I bet you Robert lives here.
I told you
I
the
bet
only
the Mexican guy
one.
lives there.
I told you the only one without one is 5.
I bet you that's Robert's apartment, the Mexican guy.
The only one without one is 5.
Oh, no, no, shit outside though. You fucking bastard. Mother. Mother. Mother.
Hey, you got your phone in?
Who lives in apartment 5?
They moved out now, too.
Were they black? Were they white? Bless you.
Oh no, there's Caucasian. Yeah, they're not black.
They live
I
in
know
number
black
5?
people live over there.
I'm asking because they don't have a pad either.
Oh no, black people live over there. They don't have a pad either.
Who lives in number 5?
Somebody. Okay, that's on that's on the first floor.
At the top, at the very top.
Somebody that moved out. Oh,
For the Mexican people.
Yeah, yeah, it was some Mexican people. Yeah, they moved out.
And number 5, not
Yeah.
there on the other side.
Oh, on the other side. Let me see who live over. I don't know, baby. I don't know black people live over there.
What happened to the Mexican people that live here?
Oh, they moved. Too. They moved out. Yeah, they moved.
I thought they lived in number 5.
Okay, well, I think.
Come and show me where they live.
Okay, let me see some Mexican people.
Remember I think it was 6.
So are you two friends or?
Me?
Yeah, you two. Are you friends or?
Oh,
That's my mom.
Oh, that's your mom. Okay.
That's my grandma.
Oh, that's your mama. So everybody's related.
That's all. Yeah, up there. Yeah, okay. And she used to.
Ay, de la patrona.
Oh, Peggy lives in number 5.
Who lives in number
It's
5?
Peggy. I heard Peggy lives in 5.
That's Peggy. Is Peggy
They live
black?
here. Shane lives here, and 5 is right here. Peggy lives here. Yeah, and the other people, that's vacant right there. And Miss Peggy lives here. Yeah, she lives here.
Is she Hispanic? Is she black or white?
She lives there.
She white?
That's number 5.
She's Caucasian?
Yeah, she is. Mm-hmm.
Is she
But
mentally?
she's one little girl before I moved here.
She was here before you were here?
Yeah, she's an older lady.
Is she gone?
No, she's still here. She's still here. She's an elderly old lady. Yeah.
So
why.
she's
So the elderly
Yeah, she's
people,
an
there you go.
elderly.
Elderly, disabled,
Yeah.
black
There you
folks.
go.
There you
Real
go.
elderly, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's why she
People
didn't have a
who
lock.
can't
Yep.
speak up for
That's my
themselves.
point. Exactly.
Yeah.
People who can't speak up for themselves, we
Yeah,
don't
she
give
was
them.
here before I come here.
That's why. That's what I needed you to come
Yeah,
over here
she's
for.
elderly.
Thank you. You just proved my point. Thank you, baby.
Okay, yeah.
I appreciate it.
Well, I'm glad we figured that
Figure it
out.
out. Yeah.
Yeah,
I said,
yeah.
no, there's gotta be
She's
somebody-
real elderly.
somebody
Yeah.
black, somebody Hispanic, somebody-
Yeah, she's elderly.
Disabled, yeah, something's wrong with them. To where he won't believe them. No. That's not the point. The point is,
Okay.
because of your stability and your color,
Yeah,
he won't
yeah.
give you one.
Right.
So since she's an old lady,
Yeah.
he would discriminate against her too.
Yeah,
That's the
she's
point
real
right
elderly.
there.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
That's
She
the
was
point.
here before I came here.
Exactly.
Sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is she older than you?
Yeah, she's way older than me. Anita.
Older
Yeah,
Caucasian
she's
lady.
older. Yeah, she's older.
Can you believe all this stuff out
So
there?
this is what gets to happen to your furniture.
I think you know.
This is what gets to happen to your furniture, huh?
Yeah, my furniture, and that's mine in
So
hall.
did he say when he was going to bring it back in?
No, he said he wanted to bring it back in
told
because
her to
my
move.
lease was terminated.
So is he saying that you have to move out immediately?
Yeah, the
Yes, at the end of the
28th
month.
of
2
this
weeks.
month.
But what happens to this until
It
the
goes,
28th?
it's just gonna stay out here. He
He
don't want
just
it back
don't stay out
inside.
here.
So what does your lease being terminated have to do with the fact that your furniture shouldn't be inside?
Yeah,
They
he
don't
put
want
it
it back
out
in.
here.
You don't want it back in.
He don't want it
Exactly.
back in there.
There's no bed bugs or nothing.
So he moved it out,
Yep, him and his
Yeah.
son.
but
he did.
he won't help you move it back,
Back
in.
in.
Nope.
And they moved it out because
So that they gotta fix the floor.
the hot water heater flooded.
Flooded.
Yeah,
in
the
the hall.
boiler in that room right there, next that boiler room right there.
In the hall, in his hallway where he works and stores everything.
Yeah.
Yep. She's gone to the hospital a couple times from here, which is West Pine. It's the mental hospital.
Yes.
And I feel like he's been discriminated against her for years.
years.
Yeah.
And how did you find out about what
My
was
mother
going on?
called me today
Yeah.
and was like, "Baby, I said, what are you doing?" I was like,
So she
"And then
called me.
she said, yeah, I called you a couple
days.
days. I've
and I
been
told
calling
you
you.
I wasn't here. I was
What's
house
going on?
searching.
What's
That's
going
what
on?"
I
She's like,
told
"I'm
her.
house searching." I'm like, "What do you mean you're house searching? You have an apartment?" She said, "Oh, baby, Doug put my stuff out last month. There was the water he flooded," and I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Well, did you call housing?" She said, "I did." I said, "What did they say?" "Well, they said they had to move." Wait a minute. Do they know he's a slumlord? Did they send anybody over here? So they told her to move and gave her a voucher before even to come and look at it. To send anybody.
Before the inspector came.
So what got the inspector here is I called and said, "Hi, my name is Latanya D. Davis, attorney and all, LLC. I'm headed over to my mother's place to take pictures. You're trying to put her out. Oh, we have a racist slumlord. You're trying to put her out." When I pulled up, the guy pulled up at the same time.
The West Metro,
The West Metro.
inspector.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
what did he tell you when he saw
Well, he asked who I was, and I introduced myself as the attorney, took some pictures, and he said, "Oh my God, we waited for my mother. She was at the store with my baby sister Tia. They got back here, and once we got inside, we talked to the landlord first. We were all standing right here in the middle, and the landlord was like talking while there was a neighbor here, and I said to them, wait a minute, because I was standing inside, if you're discussing my mother, please do that in private. Wait till she goes away." You know, so they were not talking about your mom. I said, "Okay, I'm gonna leave this door open just in case." So when you called, we were still waiting for you, and then you called and said, "Baby," I said, "Mother, I'm standing here with Doug and Mitch from the Metro Housing. Where are you?"
I was at the
She
store.
said, "I'm at King Supers with Tia, who happens to be my babysitter." She got here, we went in. The landlord is still over there, fixing that apartment over there.
Yeah.
When he's ready to sell with a keypad on it.
Yeah.
Didn't he? He's like, "Well, don't take my pictures." I said, "Don't take his picture. Don't video record. You don't have my consent." Whatever. We go inside. Mitch sees it and says, "This is not what I was expecting." It's like the floor is this. There's no carpet. The window won't shut. The toilet won't flush. You can't even poop in there. So it is because.
Take it outside and put it in the trash.
Yeah, it is because those pipes broke because of his negligence.
You're not gonna bring me.
So the friend Robert, Hispanic guy, comes over, and we're like, I think he's Hispanic. Is he Hispanic?
Yeah.
I think he's Hispanic. He comes over, and we're like, I said, "So Robert, did you get a text or a note? I see all these no smoking things. Was there anything in here that says turn the water on so the pipes doesn't broke?" He says, "No, we all got a text." I said, "You did?" He said, "Yeah, we got a text." I said, "Mother, let me see your phone." My mother only has 2 texts, on the 27th at 8:39 and then at 2:40, saying, "Patricia, the plumber's gonna be there to move your stuff over to the left." This was after it happened. She never got a plumber or never a note or anything that said, or a call that says, "Can you please turn on the faucet?" Look at her. How is she supposed to know that? This is the person who's on disability,
I did not
but
know
who's
that.
capable of taking care of herself.
And furthermore, the apartment wasn't cold for the pipes
And
to
I
bust
just
in the first
renewed.
place.
I just
You said,
renewed.
I didn't know about
Listen.
no pipes at all.
Well, check it out though. Here you go. I just renewed your housing at the beginning of January. You was okay then.
Sure were.
You were okay.
Sure
You
were.
paid them your rent.
Sure
Now
did.
that the pipes broke, you got to get the hell out of here.
And paid them my rent. Sure did.
You got to get out of here now. That's discrimination. I don't care how you look
2
at it.
months rent.
I don't want you here because you're black. I don't want you here because you're elderly. I don't want you here because you're mentally challenged. I just don't want you the fuck here.
But I want the vouchers.
I want the vouchers.
Yeah, I thought so.
So Mitch said he's gonna fail him.
Yeah, the good.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
The elderly lady over there, she didn't have a thing.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't have any keys. Go grab your coat out of the car. You got the keys.
And then they put the thing on here.
Well,
the
I mean,
pad.
what's concerning to me too is that this has been passed over and over again.
And that's what I said, the housing.
And how many
How are you
years
ready-
has it been passed with these
Tour's been messed up
problems?
since 4 years. So at least 6 of them years.
Yeah,
So
because
did you
when he
complain
come-
about the toilet?
To Doug
Yeah,
only, though.
and I showed the
But not to
inspector.
housing. Yeah. And the
I
housing
saw the
inspector, yeah.
inspector went and I said, and the toilet, and he flushed it. I said, then when I, do the BM,
I wonder if there was money
I
being
can't put
exchanged.
it in there because I had to take it outside. He said, oh, that's gross. Yes, it is.
But he still
gross.
passed it.
Yeah, but he gonna pass it, and he didn't come to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't come at all. Sure. You see what I'm saying?
And you've been telling me, I'm waiting for Doug
Yeah.
to come. I'm waiting for Doug to come. I hear that every year.
Yeah, and he
At
don't
least
come.
5, 6,
He
7
don't
times. I'm
show
waiting
up.
for Doug to come. I'm waiting for
And
Doug to
shut
come.
these one here all summer long to fix that windows, those windows.
Yep.
And it gets cold in here. You see what I'm saying? And there the heat goes out the window. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
How old are you?
Oh, I am 65. 65.
No, you're not.
67.
67.
Yeah, I'm 67.
Okay. No.
Yeah. 67. Because I'm born 53. 53.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Well,
crazy.
I'm so sorry this is
Yeah.
happening to you.
And it's so hard on me now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Has it made
Depressed.
you feel stressed?
Yeah, because I take heart pills and
Mother?
get pressure.
Let me tell you how old you are.
Wow.
You're 69.
69. Okay, she's 79.
69.
She's 69. That's what I thought. Remember, I take care of all your paperwork.
Yeah.
September
50
26,
is that
1953. That makes you 69, darling.
And you moved
And you
in
look
here.
great. Look at that skin.
Yeah, she
Look, girl, look at my
does.
skin. I'm out of skin right here. Look at that skin.
Hold on, me too. Want me three?
Oh, 3 generations.
Me three with the skin.
3 generations.
Yes. Yes.
I'm trying to get my skin
That's
in.
nice.
But
She
I
said, look
don't
at my
feel
skin. I'm trying to
good,
get my
though.
skin in.
I feel depressed all the time.
Yeah.
Because they
You
want
gonna fix this.
And then riches, I don't think it's right. You know, you pay the rent,
Racism.
it's not fair.
No.
You know, trying to keep somewhere to live, not complain. You see.
Right.
Yeah.
And she told me that so
so
many times. I'm not trying to tell him because he won't fix it. If I complain, he's going to kick me out. I'm like, he can't kick you out.
Yeah.
And then the pipe's broken. He wants to kick you out anyway. It's like, how is that? How is that fair? How do you get to do that in
I mean,
America?
what's confusing is the pipes didn't even break
No,
in her
her
that's
apartment.
what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Yeah, no pipes.
They broke outside
Side
her
apartment.
apartment.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They flooded her apartment,
Exactly.
which destroyed her furniture
property.
and
And
belongings.
put it out here. Yeah.
And nevertheless,
Mm-hmm.
somehow you are the consequence.
Responsible.
You're the collateral
Yeah,
damage.
he told me it's my fault. I said, man, it ain't my fault.
How is it your fault for
Yeah.
pipes to break outside
Outside
your
my
That's what
apartment?
apartment.
Mitch said.
Sure
That's what the
did.
inspector said.
Yeah.
How is this possibly your fault?
He lying. I said, man, don't lie on me like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like
What's
you
wrong
went and
with
chewed
you?
on him or some damn shit.
Do you know if it's been the same inspector from West Metro for several years?
It has been the same person. But he just said whoever was with them before is gone.
Uh-huh.
So it was the same person passing all the time. And that's why Mitch is the new guy.
Right.
So yeah, so obviously that guy was passing these apartments and
Right.
he's no longer there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering if the landlords were patting his hand. If they were paying him off.
Right. Well, I mean, it's just concerning that it's been passed all those times by the same inspector.
By the same inspector.
And
That's what I kept
it
saying.
shouldn't have been.
That's my number one question to Misty Herrera. That's my question to the landlord. That's the first thing I asked him. When I'm sitting here and they're talking, I said, can I please ask you a question? I said, you're the maintenance guy? He goes, oh, I'm the owner. I go, oh, you look different. You've gained some weight. He got mad because I said that. I'm not being funny.
Yeah, she knew.
You look different. I meant that. I meant you look different.
You told her?
Yes, I told him that. Hasn't he gained some weight?
Yeah, he
I said, you
did.
look different
And he
to me.
looked
You
like
don't,
he
you don't
was
look
a
like the same
maintenance
guy.
guy.
You have
Yeah.
on work clothes. I said, but since you are the owner and I'm my mother's daughter and I'm her lawyer, how does she pass inspection?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he couldn't say no.
How does she pass inspection?
Yeah.
They said, well, I don't know. I wasn't there. I said, wait a minute. You don't know you weren't there, but you're the owner.
Yeah.
How does she pass inspection? The toilet hasn't worked in 4 years. The windows don't shut. The door doesn't lock. The garbage disposal had to be fixed by somebody else. How does she pass
That's
inspection?
right. They don't turn in. That's what
You don't
happened.
come and do the workload after
But
they
he
tell
don't
you
do the
to.
work, so. 10 days. They tell me when they give me that slip, they say he got 10 days to do this work. He don't show up.
Do you know where any of that paperwork is?
Yeah, it's in my box. It might be over there in those
So
bags
they
I put out
have
there.
Told him before
said
some things have
before
failed.
to do work, and
Yeah,
then they
they
don't
don't do
follow
it.
up
They
to
don't
make
follow through,
sure.
and he just passes.
Because he
that
give
it's
him
done.
10 days to do it. And he do not come out.
But they still pass it anyway.
And I be here waiting on him to come do it.
So
he
it's
don't show up.
basically just swept under the rug.
Gotcha.
He don't show up. Mr.
Guys, let's go
Robert
inside. We're
Goulart.
cold.
Would you show me one more time the damage to your place?
Okay.
And these are your
Couch.
couch cushions.
Okay, this is my furniture to go to.
And this is yours?
This is all my furniture too. Stuff there.
And how are you supposed to move that back in by yourself?
Yeah, by myself. Yeah, that's why I guess he's expected, but he said no, don't move it back in. Okay, so I'm gonna touch it.
Look at this.
Okay, yeah.
Would you like your mother to have a pin pad like everybody else?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
She's lost that key so many times. You can remember that number. So what's gonna happen is she's moving up out of here.
Yeah.
We're gonna sue this sucker, and she's moving out of here. We can't continue to give
I
this
don't want his personality.
his personality. He's always so rude and so snide. He was so red today. He was so. I'm not a racist. I'm like, I don't care what you say, because you look like a racist to me. I'm standing here looking at you. I call him out on his bigotry. You're not gonna keep treating her like that. That's my mother's son.
Why is the window wide open? Why
Because it
would-
won't shut.
shut.
It's broken.
It's broken, don't shut. It's been like that ever since 2005. When
And
I
he
moved
said
up here.
because
2005? It's been open
2005.
that much?
Yeah, 2005.
So are you worried about people breaking into it?
Breaking into it? Yes. Is somebody shutting it now?
I just shut it, but it's unlocked. See?
Oh, it doesn't lock.
I just saw it. Who shut it?
Gotcha.
That's me pushing it
Oh,
over
that's
here.
you putting it.
That's from when he did it earlier.
Oh.
But you can't. It doesn't lock. It don't do nothing.
No, no, no. Okay.
So they
And I know
pulled
I've been asking him for
the
years
cut,
to
so it
fix
flooded all the way into there?
That's the big
Did it flood into the kitchen too?
Yeah.
No?
Okay. And the one in the bedroom too, don't shut.
Are there problems in the kitchen?
I know,
This
problem
doesn't
kitchen.
shut all the way, guys. This doesn't shut.
Look, it don't shut. It sure don't. I'll tell you, and the one in the bedroom, Miss Anita. And that's the bathroom. This one too. That's the bathroom.
And the problem with the toilet,
Yeah, and you can't put the tissue paper after you urine or BM. Can't put that tissue paper in there because I take it outdoors in the trash. Okay.
so
It's in the
you
flood.
can't flush
No,
tissue paper
I
in the
can't flush no
toilet.
tissue paper.
Can
in
you flush it at
there. I
all?
can flush it, but I can't put no tissue paper in it at
So
all.
backs up.
Okay.
No after urine, no after BM, none of that. About
Okay,
moving on that.
gotcha.
I put in that trash can. Okay.
Do you have problems sometimes with it not flushing at all?
Yes, I do. It
Yeah.
stops. Yeah, it won't flush at all. Mm-mm.
Gotcha.
Okay, the handle won't flush. And then this here too, the bedroom here. It don't flush
Gotcha.
either. No, I mean, it don't flush. The bedroom here. Right here, this window here, it don't shed either. I put some plastic up here, it's cold. You
And
know.
you're on the first floor,
Yeah, I'm
right?
on the first
So
floor.
do you ever get scared that somebody will
Yes,
break
I
in?
do. And that's why I put some things up to the door, and they just barge their way in here.
And
Sometimes.
do you get cold?
Yeah, I get cold. Yeah, and from those windows, you see, because they don't shut.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I get cold. Yes, I do. And then I get fit
So do
because
you
I live
need-
by myself all the time.
Do you
Okay.
need extra blankets?
Yeah, I have blankets. I bought extra blankets, and I close these up. Yeah, keep cold.
Yeah.
And buy me some warm and put on a big roll.
Right.
And socks.
Right, right.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
Oh, thank you, Miss
I'm
Anita.
so sorry.
Yeah, and things like that.
This is not right.
No, it's not right. Hating on me like that. Okay. And I'm trying to be a good tenant, which I am. You know, I follow the rules and regulations.
We need to put like a 2x4 or something in your window. You
Uh-huh.
can't close it.
Has anybody ever broken in? Because
When I'm
the
not
windows
here, yeah, when
don't
I'm
shut?
in the hospital, yeah, because we got keys. Yeah, and I find and my VCR is gone.
Yeah, I forgot you said that.
That took a lot of stuff from me. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, all they have to do is climb in the window, right?
Yeah. Say it again, baby.
All they have to do is climb in the window.
Yeah, all they have to do is come through that window, sure
And
did.
it won't, oh, I can't
And gotta
close
put
it.
So
something
you're
in that
not,
window.
you're not secure.
At all.
At all.
At all.
And that's why I get up at through the night. I don't sleep and come in here and check. You see what I'm saying?
All through the night, girl. Look at all
Yeah,
that.
I be checking.
She's asked him to
Let me see
paint.
that pipe to
We've asked him to do the carpet.
When was the last time they painted?
18 years ago when she moved in.
No, it wasn't painted when I
wasn't
was
painted
here.
when we moved
They
in.
never painted. It wasn't painted at
It's
all.
never been
It's
painted.
never been
She
painted.
said in
Not
order
already
for
been
him
here.
to do the bathroom that he was gonna charge her $50 to paint the bathroom.
Yeah,
which
sorry,
should
yeah.
already just be regular upkeep.
Yeah.
How are you gonna charge somebody $50
Mm-hmm.
to paint the
I
bathroom?
moved her as is. These walls were never
Isn't that
painted. They weren't painted at all.
The landlord
The
told
landlord,
you.
yeah.
Yeah,
He
he
would
told me.
charge you $50.
He told me he was gonna charge
To
me
paint his
$50 to
apartment.
paint and paint this living room
To paint his apartment.
and the kitchen. It wasn't painted either.
I just locked the window. I just put a stick in there.
He charged me after
The
running out
upkeep that you should
$50.
be doing.
After
The
you paint
maintenance.
everybody else's apartment, charge you $50. Okay. Yeah. I hear him charge me $50.
Unbelievable, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Unfreaking
So it's been like
believable.
this ever since. Yeah.
I started crying earlier. I'm so sick of racism. I'm so tired of this.
So do you think you know some of your neighbors? Do you think he keeps their apartments better? Like
Yes, he
paints
does.
them,
Yes, he does. Yes, he
puts
does.
carpet.
Yes, he does. And better appliances, stove, refrigerators.
Have you been inside some of the
Yeah,
other
I've been
apartments?
inside. I've been inside.
Kathy's a friend.
Yeah, because
people
I'm a
across the
good
way.
neighbor, you know what I'm saying?
Can I look in your kitchen at
Yeah,
your
you can look in the
appliances?
kitchen. Yeah, you can look at these appliances. Excuse me.
Are these the original
Yeah,
appliances?
these are the original appliances. Yeah.
You've
yeah.
had this for 18 years.
18 years, yeah.
And this.
But he put better appliances and stove through in there, though. And faucets and sinks and everything.
And he has not painted in
And
here.
he have not painted. He told me he gonna charge me $50 to paint this kitchen. And look at the whole.
What is this right
What's
here?
this thing? Yeah, I don't know what that is.
That's a leak.
Yeah, big old.
Look at it. It's going through the wall.
It's been there
from
since I've
upstairs.
been there.
Have you had water damage through here?
Yeah, because it's like a bubble. It leaks sometimes. Yeah, when it's flood upstairs. Yeah, the washer. Yeah.
Yeah, when I first moved here, it did. Yeah.
Hmm.
I can smell it. Yeah. Now he won't
What
paint
about the
this kitchen.
dishwasher? Is
Okay,
that
and
the
Mr.
original?
Robert just fixed the dishwasher, the man over there, who is not a meanness, and he fixed
But
it.
has that been there the entire time?
Yeah, it's been there in time. Since
Okay.
I left here, yeah. And the dishwasher was broke here too. I mean, the garbage disposal. It stayed broke for a year. And I was trying to stop it, broke my hand out. And Mr. Robert fixed that garbage disposal. He don't even work for Metro. So,
Gotcha.
that's all right. That's all
sorry.
right. That's all right. That's all right. It's all right.
Oh, so I see here you have the nail boards for the carpet
Yeah,
sticking
with the
out
carpet. Yeah.
all over
Oh
the
yeah,
apartment.
yeah, all over the place. That hurts.
Have you hurt yourself on those?
Yes, I hurt my toe. It's hurt right now. I got Band-Aid on me.
Dang.
Yeah, girl, I can't wear my shoes. I think that's what swelled up my legs. They were real swole. Y'all seen nothing? Yeah. Yeah, that's horrible in here.
They could be rusty.
Yeah. There, that's another one. Band-Aid on now on my foot.
Are you on oxygen?
Yes, I am. How's my heart? Yeah. Level. Yeah. And I have an oxygen maker too in there. Yeah. Jimmy back. I tried myself.
Did you see these carpet boards? She
Yep.
said she's hurt
She's hurt her hand and her foot and stepping on these damn
She
things.
said that if that's what
18
she's
years.
saying, her legs falling, Mom.
These
hope-
rusty nails.
I hope she's had a
Tetanus shot.
tetanus shot. Do you know
Yeah.
if she has?
Yeah.
When was the last time you had a shot? It hasn't been in
I
10 years.
had about I got that tetanus shot in March. Was it January, February?
Last year?
No, this year. I got it.
March isn't here. Where's
Wait a minute,
February?
January, December. I got it in December. I got it this December.
Why did you get a tetanus shot?
Because I had a burn. I had to get.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got burned.
Okay,
That's what I got.
that's good that you've
Yeah,
had
I
one.
had it. I got it last.
So did they
December.
move this stuff away from the wall?
Yeah, they moved that way from
So
the
you
wall.
don't have anywhere to sit or?
Mm-hmm.
Just
Just
there.
there. Yeah. I'm in my room, in that room there.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, this is sad.
Yeah. And that one, they moved that from the wall. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Over here. Yeah.
Took the TV down.